All right, so here on this slide, this is the second slide. I got it titled Rocky Four: Symbolism Through Movies. The Cold War is depicted in numerous movies throughout history since kind of this whole thing ran on. There's movies like 13 Days, Red Dawn, The Right Stuff, Spies Like Us, obviously Rocky Four, and numerous movies that kind of depict the battle between the Soviet Union and the United States. Some movies are comedies and they're funny, kind of like Spies Like Us. Some of them are more serious, like Red Dawn or 13 Days. But one of them was Rocky Four, and the symbolism in this movie basically aligns right with the Cold War. I got the trailer on here. You can play that. If you've seen the movie, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's a good movie. It's from the 80s, Sylvester Stallone, and he fights a Russian fighter named Ivan Drago. But if you watch that movie, you'll see the comparison in the size of the boxers, Rocky versus the Drago, the Russian fighter. You'll see the training differences, the way Rocky trains versus the way Drago trains, the technology and things of that nature. Their attitudes, the way they talk throughout the movie in different press conferences and stuff like that, their arrogance, the way they talk and communicate. There's a lot of symbolism between a movie like Rocky Four and what's really going on with the Cold War. And this was made during the Cold War itself. So this was made in the 80s, shortly before the Cold War came to an end. So if you have the time, watch it. It's a pretty good movie if you like that kind of stuff. If not, go ahead, click the trailer. It kind of explains the basics of what the movie's about.